Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're with Sambo, and joining us this episode is Jordan, our light-based staff-wielding superhero. And as you can tell in the background here, look at this folks, there are just heaps and heaps of players around. Of course, I'm filming this episode on a weekend, and so of course it means it's a little more prime time than I'm used to filming. And just to prove that there are loads of people around. Look at this, we can see some really cool creative use of the custom costume creator here. We've got, who's that, Krastra? Look at that, and we'll zoom in nice and close there. That's very cool, cat looking dude in green there. We've got this red one here, Dead Fire Blot, that's very creative as well. Gala over there, who seems to be stuck in a cowering pose. We've got, that's an interesting name, TTJHT, looking very butch there. And who's this? Miss Misericordia Bella. Okay, there we go. So very cool use. Oh, that's an interesting one. Look at that. That guy has a cool name. Same bat time, same bat channel. A little Roman gladiator there. So very cool indeed. Good to see all these players around. For once, it's been a long time since we've seen the servers not nice and populated, so it's great to see. All right, let's have a check in our journal, and of course we're level 7 now on Jordan, and we're waiting to get to level 8 so we can try out that wonderful aerial assault hard light construct. Can't wait to try that. I've been dying for that ever since we created the character, but until we get there, of course, we've got a couple of little quests to do. One of them here, explore the Metropolis. There it is, explore the Metropolis Metrodome. That's over in Little Bohemia. Visit the Metropolis Metrodome for a sporty good time with good old booster gold. So we'll absolutely track that. And then we're going to move on to this one here over in Little Bohemia as well. Pest control, beat back the Hive, attacking Star Labs and LexCorp Exobyte transports near the Outlook Park. So we'll definitely be doing that as well. But let's track the good old booster gold quest. In the meantime, the exploration quest, and we head out to Metropolis, just making sure that we've got enough cola and everything there. We don't have that much, to be honest. Maybe we should just stop back and buy a couple, just to be on the safe side, because you never know, the time I go out without them in my bags will be the time I need them the most.
Star Labs'
no doubt.
goal is to keep our allies equipped with the most advanced technologies.
Keeping your equipment in good working order makes all the difference, as well as making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.
Alright, so what do we got? We can buy them in lots of 6, of course, and we can get Soda Cola, or we can get Soda Cola Classic, but the Soda Cola Classic there actually requires a level 9. So all we can do is grab a pack of those for 180 bucks. There we go, reducing our money by heaps, and you can see we've now got 9 on our hotbar, so that should be more than enough. Doesn't look like we've got any mail. Of course, you never know with the mail system, it's a little bit buggy. We could have some and it just isn't showing up. But we'll take that risk as we head out into Metropolis for some exploration goodness. Our good old friend Booster Gold, and hopefully getting up to level 8 so that we can get this jet aircraft's flyby aerial strike, ridiculously crazy hard light construct that we've been dying to get. And of course, look at that, there's a race there beckoning us as well, but no, I'll be nice to you guys. We've been doing some races actually on Definity recently. Haven't been doing too badly. And of course they've been netting us some much needed XP, which is very cool. And you can definitely tell that things have got back to life here in DCUO, because you can see in the chat there you go, shouting out, people are searching for guilds, looking for guilds, advertising guilds. And all sorts of guild shenanigans going on there, which is a great sign that the server is coming alive.
Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating drones than hijacking trucks, but that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're attacking Star Labs transports to steal mass payloads of Exobytes. We must reduce our losses. Those Exobytes are critical to defeating Brainiac.
Thank you for that, Superman. And of course, that came up because we flew over the quest zone, of course. What we're trying to do now is find the entrance. That's what we want for our exploration quest, of course, with good old Booster Gold.
The unmistakable outline of the Metropolis Metrodome is visible from all over Little Bohemia. The Metrodome is the premier arena for any large-scale event. Whether they're here for a sports event, monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost always surrounded by an excited swarm of people, milling around like bees in a hive.
Oh, very funny. Milling around like bees in a hive. Yes, yes, we get it. Because, of course, this area is being infected basically by the hive. And all of the quests that we're doing are to do with the hive. So, yep, funny guy. Funny guy. Pardon the pun.
As you approach the Metropolis Metrodome, the roar of the crowd can't help but sweep you up. The excitement ripples outward across the city blocks in every direction. Just the thought of it takes me back to memories of me, Booster Gold, as the star quarterback. Good times.
Oh, Booster, I'm pretty sure that that's all you ever think about is yourself. Good old Booster Gold. Alright, visit the fountains. This might be the last part of our exploration mission. And of course, we do want to keep them up because we want the XP basically. And we just really, on this character, don't want to lag behind like we have on a couple of the other ones. Oh, and there is a collectible. We'll take that, thanks very much.
Hive mind transmission. Drones, discard armor plating for upgrades.
Okay, that was a bit stupid, wasn't it? Discard armor cleaning for upgrades, right. Bit of houseworking there. Oh!
Extermination commencing.
Run!
Alright, just had to get rid of that
The
temporarily.
Metrodome is not limited to football. It is also the home of the Metropolis baseball team and any other large event, such as concerts or demolition derbies. Though I'm not really sure why anyone would pay to see a demolition derby when you can watch cars get smashed for free as heroes and villains do battle in the street.
Thank you for that Booster Gold. And there we go, we're all done. Go to the Little Bohemia MPD station to complete your mission. Alright, so in the meantime, of course, what we want to do now is switch back to our pest control here, which was the one from Superman, and go to the Hive infestation near Outlook Park, take out the Hive Workers stealing Exobytes, and protect the Star Labs forces. That's absolutely what we want to be doing.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating drones than hijacking trucks, but that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're attacking Star Labs transports to steal mass payloads of Exobytes. We must reduce our losses. Those Exobytes are critical to defeating Brainiac.
Thank you for that, Superman. Alright, found a couple of quests here, which is always
We've got
good.
a plan to weaken Hive's assault. Mr. Luther has provided an override code that we can use on Hive's defense station on the roof. Make your way to the roof of the Metrodome and initiate the override on the defense matrix. Protect the matrix from any Hive forces that try and stop you. Try and leave the turrets intact. They'll be on our side and will aid you in your defense.
Oh, that's some good information there. More than usual.
You have to enter the command code into the defensive matrix before Hive rotates their security codes. Get up there fast. It's a real mess out there. If you can put a dent in their supplies, we might just get a foothold on the compound. Take out their fuel canisters and knock out some of the Royal drones patrolling the area. Report back to me when you've finished up.
Alright, there we go. We've got tons of things to do now, all related to the Hive, of course, as the beautiful sun gives us a solar flare. Look at that, as we power across with our wonderfully superhuman superhero pose across the skies of Metropolis. Here's another Star Labs dude.
Think you can grab some of those blasting scepters from the Hive Stingers? They're loaded with neurotoxin, and we need some way to neutralize it. The more scepters we can get, the more likely we can work up a defense.
Alright, good stuff. So we're going to rip right into it now. What do we have to do? We have to collect Stinger Scepters and protect Star Lab forces and take out the workers, which is, of course, these guys here.
Feel the sting of Satchela's wrath.
There we go. Love those claws. Absolutely love them.
The swarm cannot be to those that oppose the Hive. The swarm cannot belong to Queen Satchela.
And I love the combat animations of our wonderful staff-wielding Green Lantern Corps member here, Jordan. This is just fantastic fun, seriously. And you know what? This is a lot easier than it's been on our other characters, to be honest. It's certainly a lot more fun, unless things have been nerfed or changed or something like that, perhaps. I doubt it, though.
Feel the sting of Sattler's wrath.
That just looks so cool, doesn't it? So I'm just mesmerized by looking at it alone. It's just so much fun. And of course, the animations are so smooth.
Feel the sting of Sattler's wrath.
Yep, time for some guns. And of course, we've never survived this many worker onslaughts in the past on our other characters, so I'm wondering if it is the character or whether it's been nerfed a little bit. Perhaps it's a bit of a mix of both, to be honest. But you can see there's a whole ton of workers around. I haven't seen this many before either. Maybe they've slightly tweaked this quest series here, because of course it used to be a little bit hard to find workers, to be honest. So maybe they've increased the number of them to make it easier for us adventurers, and maybe they've made them hit a little less hard, just so that it's easier to actually get through this part, especially given it's the opening areas of the game, technically speaking. Anything under level 10 anyway.
These Exobytes belong to Queen Zazzala.
Oh, that's a pretty set of animations, isn't it? Flows together so well.
Exobytes can't fall into enemy hands. Cover us.
Right, so we've got to protect these Star Labs forces here. Which of course is part of the quest.
Let's get it done. Star, I need backup.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, alright, that was just fantastic. So there we go, 1 out of 5 done. So it's a bit of a scripted event. Effectively, there's a wave of drones that come in, and we've got to protect them. Protect our Star Labs forces. There we go, reach 25 hits on the hit counter. We get ourselves a lovely little feat there. Yay us. Right, so we need to go find ourselves some more Star Labs forces. I think that's them up there. Yep. Alright, so these Spec Ops guys, let's see if we can protect them.
Sting them.
I think we would have made it out of here without you.
Oh, listen to that. They're so ungrateful, aren't they? But you can see now it's gone up to 3 out of 5, so we're definitely making progress. And this is so much fun. The combat is just really smooth, flows together so well. Can't believe it. It really is well done.
Please, you've got to help.
We've got to.
Alright, here we go. Hopefully this will count for another one. And doesn't that just look fantastic? Seriously, folks, it's almost as good as a beat-em-up game when you look up close at the great combat animations.
Thanks a lot. You saved our butts.
Alright, there we go. We have done it. Oh, just as well we picked off that one because we've got ourselves a nice green item there. We'll check that in a minute. Oh, wow, that's got to hurt. That had to hurt. Bit of a body slam there. Just fantastic, isn't it? I am absolutely loving this. There is no doubt about it. All right, let's have a look in our inventory here, see what it is that we've got recently. And what is this? A weapon, a brawling weapon. That's some gauntlets, so they're no good to us. But we have got ourselves a staff, and you can see there it is less precision and less might, but it is something that we haven't collected before. And it's got 43 health and 5 power and 2.2 damage per second more than what we've got. So absolutely absolutely we are going to equip that without doubt. And what's this? We've got ourselves a new face piece there. Again, more defense, more power, more precision. Excuse me, although it does have a whole lot less health. Let's just check our stats and see how much health we do have. 795. All right, so that's going to give us 13 less. That's not really a big enough of a difference to worry about, so we'll definitely take that as well. Okay, there we are, all prepared. Let's have a look at our journal now. And what's... Oh, look, we've got a whole bunch of them. Pest control, so we have to take out the Hive Workers. We've got 2 more of those to get before we can call this quest complete.
Help us! We've got to get these Exobytes out of here before Hive overruns us.
Alright, there we go. We've got all of the pieces that we need for that quest, but now we just need to take out a couple of workers. Alright, so let's press J, and here it is, that stings. Confiscate the Hive Stinger's neurotoxin-laden scepters. That's what we've done, absolutely. Now we just need a couple more workers if we can find them, and I think that they were basically over this top corner. Ah, there we go. There's a whole bunch of them.
Death to those that oppose the Hive. Sting of Sadasa's cannot be. Death to those that oppose the Hive's Exobytes.
And we're really working out for our money here, folks, as we get totally swarmed. And do we clean up? Yes, we did. Although it's us and another character there as well, which is fantastic. Yay, thanks for the help.
Which, by the way, you should not breathe. Got it?
Alright, so, sorry about that, Oracle. What was she saying there? She was saying that she's accessing the Hive's latest information. She doesn't understand why they'd want exobytes. They're just mindless drones under the influence of Queen's Hypno-Pollen, which, by the way, we should not breathe in. Of course, we do know that from when we were in the instances where the Queen Bee is in previous episodes, of course, because that pollen is very nasty. And look at that cool effect there, the water spraying out there from the broken pipe. So awesome. Alright, let's have a look at our journal now. And here we go, beat back the Hive. And we get ourselves, hey, we're getting beaten up there. Get ourselves a new belt, which looks like it's much better than what we've got.
The Hive has turned the Metrodome into a fortress to defend their stolen exobytes and spread their mind-controlling hypno-pollen across the city. Take out those dispensers and tag the exobyte containers for pickup. Star Labs will take it from there.
Alright, so we heard the man. We've got to take out the dispensers and tag the exobyte containers for pickup. But you know what? It doesn't seem like very long we were doing this on Definity. Of course, you remember that if we tag them, it basically calls in a mech from the Spec Ops to come down and fly them out, which is very cool. Alright, so destroy Hive Hypno-Pollen Dispensers and tag them, and also gather Hive circuitry from the turrets. They're all the things that we need to do. Let's have a look in our inventory now, and I'm pretty sure we got something good there. Yeah, look at that. 28 defense, 30 health, 7 precision, and 3 might, and a style to boot that we haven't collected. A new belt. That's absolutely what we'll have. Thank you very much. Alright, onwards and upwards as we head over to the Metropolis Metrodome, as we've got our new set of tasks. Now, I actually enjoyed this part of the quest line. These guys are pretty cool. It's lots of fun, lots of interesting different stuff to do, including the turrets.
Opening fire!
Using our new Marshall flowers there. Great stuff.
Swarm them!
And yeah, definitely this is a lot easier than I remember it. There's no doubt about it. Because this used to be completely difficult back when we were running it on Definity and indeed Seraphis. Ouch. Alright, that Stinger's definitely got to go. There you go. Have a claw to the face, courtesy of Jordan. And there's the mech coming in to pick up. There you go, off he goes. Pick up the... That's so cool. Tagging the exobytes there to come and take it away. Very cool little... Whoa! Very cool little scripted piece there.
Confirmed, HQ. The Exobytes are intact and en route to base.
And off he goes again. Alright, so what we're looking for now... Oh, yeah, that looked nasty. What we're looking for now are Hive Hypno-Pollen Dispensers and gathering the circuits from these turrets here. So we definitely need to find some of them.
Commencing.
Right, let's use the claws. Oh, bang! That was nice. And there we go, some more Hive circuitry in the form of that question mark there, of course. There we go. Gun on gun. That's what that is. Gun on gun action. My gun's against a turret. And lovely stuff. Alright, so we've got 2 of the Exobytes tagged out of 10. We've got 6 out of 20 of the Hive circuitry. And we have got 5 out of 10 of the Hypno-Pollen Dispensers. And you can see we're just a smidge away from leveling to level 8. It's going to be very exciting.
Balls activated. Neutralizing threat.
Oh, just managed to not get that. We were interrupted right at the last minute. Oh, that is nasty. Look at it knocking them about. The claws there. What a fantastic... It's just a fantastic hard-light construct. That is one of my most favourite abilities. Seriously, it is great. And that is just so smooth. If you ask me, they must have motion captured that, I'd say. Get somebody in who is actually a good staff wielder. They probably captured his movements to get that looking so good. Either that or they've got amazing animators, of course. Probably a combination of both.
Swarm them. Sting them.
Wow, we're getting it thick and fast from all sides here. It is nasty. Time to use the claws, I think. Wow, they're really keen on beating us up, aren't they? This is not going to go well, and no, I thought we were going to die there. Oh dear, mind you, that was a completely huge pummeling that we got there before we got knocked out. Talk about getting swarmed by the Hive. Wow, they just kept on coming out of nowhere there, and we managed to beat them off for a while, but of course it all became a little bit overwhelming at the end. Alright, so let's activate this terminal and then head back to the quest zone. And of course, again, I'd love to be able to super speed, but we can't. Wow, that was a long way away. That's a really long way away. That's not very fair. Look at this. We're miles away. It's over the other side of the bay there at the Metropolis Metrodome. I think they could have respawned us somewhere a little bit closer. Oh, never mind. It means we get to have a good look at the scenery as we scoot over the top of Metropolis in our very superhero, or rather super heroic pose there as we're flying. Can't wait to hit level 10 either till we get our super speed ability, because of course that makes things a lot nicer to get around in. And you can see we're just a smidge away from level 8. We really want to get to level 8 in this episode so we can check out these new abilities. Right, there we go, Metropolis Metrodome as we slowly soar across. Yes, hello, this is your slow speeding superhero flying above you, citizens. Fear not. Yeah.
Swarm them.
Alright, back into it. That's right, that'll teach you for messing with Jordan.
Sting them. That stings.
And it's great, we're picking up all of this green gear, so we're going to have to go into our inventory in a second and actually check out what it is. Oh, you nasty thing. Check out what it is that we've been picking up, because of course it might be gear that's a lot better than what we've got on. Right, now I definitely want to go back and get this Exobyte tag, because we've only got 3 out of 10. There we go, 4 out of 10. We desperately needed that.
Confirmed, Command. The beacon is active and the Exobytes are intact. Returning to base.
Sting them.
Hello, Royal Drone. Guess what? Claws are going to be your best friend. That's right. Oh, aren't they fantastic? They just look so good. Seriously. And that good old focus spin, which really does pack a bit of a wallop there. If we do it again, combine that with the leap forward that we have there, and you can see we basically took out 2/3 of that turret straight away, which is just fantastic. Alright, now what do we need? We need 6 more turrets, or rather 6 more of the circuitry from turrets.
Extermination protocols activated. Neutralizing threat.
And there we go, congratulations Jordan, we are now level 8, and of course you know what that means. Oh, turret time, let's get the turret first. That means hopefully our new hard light construct there, the aerial strike. Fingers crossed, of course it may be a point in the other area of our powers, maybe it's not the one we want, but we'll soon find out. Now can we beat up on this anyway? Even though it's not part of a quest. Oh, yep, look at that. You can see it damaging. Yep, that's very cool. Oh, and a collectible, just as a bonus before we go in and check out our skills. Oh. Booyah. It's such a good move, isn't it?
Exobytes located and secured. Transporting container to base. The locator beacon was accurate. Good work. I'll return this to base.
Alright, so now can we get our collectible? No, because I can't aim. My targeting's so bad.
Hive mind transmission. Navigation matrix 1226 is offline.
Oh, that is nasty. And of course, this is where we start to get swarmed again, probably. No, managed to survive that one. That's good.
Looks good, Command. Containment on the Exobytes.
Alright, so we actually need 4 more of those. But let's quickly pop into our powers, of course, and see if we manage to get this new jet, the airstrike, because I've certainly been looking forward to it without doubt.
That stings.
Say goodnight, nurse. Alright, nope, couldn't pick that one up, unfortunately.
Activating countermeasures. Beginning extermination. Swarm them.
There's one, just managed to pick it up in time.
Confirmed, HQ. The Exobyte...
Threat assessed. Countermeasures to neutralize.
Alright, now let's go in. 7 out of 10, by the way, for those, so we're slowly getting in there. Let's have a look now at our powers. And, oh look, we've got a power and a skill point, so we're very lucky. We go into Assault. Hopefully, here it is, Strafing Run. Alright, this is fantastic. This is what we've been waiting for, folks. Generates a light construct jet to bomb enemies surrounding your target, setting them on fire and causing them to flee in panic. Woohoo! Do we want it? You betcha we do. That is fantastic. Alright, very excited about that. Support, let's have a look at our support powers. What do we got here? Nothing? No, let's go into our skill points. Skills, here we go into our weapon, see if we've got ourselves a new combo perhaps. And what's this? Enhanced focused spin to increase the odds of deflecting and nullifying targeted ranged attacks. Right, that could be actually very handy, to be honest. What's this one? Innate Dominance? No, we don't worry about that one. Roundhouse Combo completes your primary combo with a low strike followed by a roundhouse kick that may launch an enemy into the air, and we permanently gain plus 10 might. Alright, that sounds good to me. Tap the left mouse button 5 times. We'll absolutely take that. Thanks very much. Let's go down and have a look. See what it looks like. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, we like that one. That's definitely suiting our character. That is fantastic. Nice kick to the face to end off a combo. Absolutely, look at that. It is brilliant. Oh, loving it. Look at that kick. She's got a good reach, hasn't she? Yeah. Hold, hold, hold. There we go, Marshall Flowers. That is so nice as well. Really, seriously loving this stuff. It's so graceful in terms of the combat animations, especially compared to our pistols and, of course, our bow, which are very hard, very fast rather, and very cool, but just so different to all of this. In fact, that's one of the great things I'm loving about the game is that depending on the weapon you choose, it is a completely different feel in terms of the animations, of course, especially. And it's just great fun getting up close and personal with the fighting. Of course, being that it's basically a... don't you steal that on me, thank you. Basically that it's a console MMO, really, kind of like single player fighting elements, if you like. Alright, there we go. One more of these over here, I think, and we're done. Alright, I think it's going to be time to try out our new ability, our number 4. Let's give this a go and see what happens. Oh my lord! Did you see that? And look, it just cleaned them all up. That was unbelievable. Oh my god. Okay, and we just have to do that again. Oh my lord! That was great. Alright, so... Oh, I can't believe that. That has been well worth the wait. There's no doubt about that. Wow. Alright, we're going to try that again in a second. Alright, there we go. Let's park up here for a second and open up our journal and see what we've got to complete. Take out the Hive Hypno-Pollen Dispensers.
Those hive stingers carry a hypnotizing neurotoxin. Lucky for you, you seem to be able to resist it.
Yep, we definitely can resist it, and thank goodness for that. And you can see we've got ourselves a reward there as well. Extra 13 defense, extra 34 health in a style that's not collected. A little bit less precision, but that's okay. Complete 25 missions.
Queen Bee's drones have LexCorp and Starlab scientists hostage inside the Metrodome. We must free those scientists before she steals their minds and converts them into drones.
Alright, so of course that sounds to me like it's the single player. Yep, go to the Hive base to continue your mission. That's definitely the single player story instance that we've hit now in terms of the Hive, so that's great. We're making progress there. Let's have a look in our journal. And what have we got here? Type solo. So demons on the loose. We've got a new quest that's opened up there, the Trigon Zatanna quest line. Of course, we always love doing that one. Bane quest line has opened up. And also we've got a exploration mission to hand in. We've got Be Aggressive here. This is another one that we've probably, actually, this one here is probably the one that we want to do next, the Be Aggressive, because we started it off defeating the Royal Drones there. We'll track that one. That's what we'll do next time we come online. And in the meantime, let's have a look in our inventory, because we've presumably got a whole bunch of stuff that we need to equip now. There we are, the better gloves. We definitely want them. Oh, this is tough, isn't it? We've got all these different choices here. For example, this set of gloves here, which is different to those ones. They got 35 defense, 23 health, 6 precision, 45 defense here. Wow. Minus 40 health, though, for the ones that we've got on. Oh, gosh, it's so hard to know. 12 power, 1 precision, 6 might. All right, maybe we'll try those instead. It's so hard. Itemization in this game is without doubt very difficult. Right, let's see if we can do another one of these strafing runs. And I wonder if I can do it from up here so we get a good look at it. Here we go, number 4 ability. Whoa, did you see that? That was just amazing. That jet just flies past our heads at supersonic speed, so fast we can barely see it. In fact, maybe you didn't even get to catch it there on the YouTube video, but never mind. Of course, we'll use it in all of the episodes to come. Don't you worry. As soon as that superpower cost is up, we will be using the jets. Anyhow, folks, certainly hope you enjoyed that light-inspired run with Jordan there as we finally turned level 8. And look at us, we're already nearly level 8.5. A couple of really cool new abilities that we've got there. Look forward to getting more, of course, as we progress through the storyline. So until next time, folks, I certainly hope you're having a great day wherever you are. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Jordan, our light-wielding, staff-wielding level 8 superhero, it's us saying take care. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.